Hello, welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hi, thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. It's all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, and my journey in this fantastic yarning community. Returning subscribers, hi, thanks so much for coming and spending a little bit of your Monday with me for Make Along Monday. And don't we know I am in a lot of make-alongs. Wednesdays is our update for Sophie's Universe, so we'll talk about that on Wednesday. The knit along is still in timeout. I haven't fixed the stitch yet, although with so much support from all y'all, I have figured out how I'm going to fix it, and I am going to do that. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's still in timeout. So that's another make along that I'm in. So that one we'll get caught up on this week. And that leaves, what other make along am I doing? Well, the multivalence hasn't started. That starts on the 31st. Luck of the Draw starts in February. Jackie's Shell Along, I'm going to start either today or tomorrow. And that leaves my finished object. I finished the shawl for Judy at Judy's Creations in Crochet in her monthly flower shawl along. And there's the bottom. My form is broken, so it may tip over. Get down there. Okay, so here is the shawl. It's nice size. Love this yarn. I used 44th Street Yarn Bee in shale, camel, soft pink, and then this is a Hirschner's 2-ply in like a brick red. The picture that she was using as inspiration was a picture of carnations with the girl was holding it, was wearing a brown shirt, and the flowers were this soft pink and this dark red, and then this camely green color kind of fits in there. The pattern I was using was a pattern by Yarnspiration called the Sensational Shawl. And in the picture, it showed you this big, long, beautiful, flowing beautifulness. I don't know if I was reading it wrong. I don't know. I was doing fine through these first two colors. I got down to here and the pattern stopped making sense. It stopped giving counts of what each row would be. It would just said repeat row 7 or repeat row 30, and it didn't tell you the count at the end of the row. And I couldn't for the life of me figure out where it was increasing, because it wasn't increasing in the center, yet they stopped increasing on the edge. And I got very frustrated with this, because as you can see, this has a really fluffy halo and it's very Velcro-y to itself. And to frog this is, no, it did not want to get frogged, not even a little bit. I ended up having to snip some things and it was a mess. So I just decided I was not fighting with this another minute. I was done. So from the pink section, I made up as I went along. I did a couple of rows of stacked V-stitches. Then I did a few rows of offset V-stitches. Then I did some clusters and some like granny square things. And then I did some chains and V-stitches and fans, and then down to the end with a different kind of fan. I like the way it turned out. I love the colors because I think pinks and browns together are absolutely gorgeous. I like the length of this. I think you could even, and it's hard to do this with this neck brace on, but I think you could wear it like this. Okay, so it's around this neck brace. It looks ridiculous, but see, I think you could even wear it like this, you know, as a cute scarf underneath a coat. It would be cute because you're going to see all the colors. And yeah, I think it's going to be useful. It's not going to be useful for me because it's not what I wanted. I wanted something big and long and drapey and almost a blanket type. So not sure what I'm going to do with this one yet, but it is done. I will take the pictures, send them over to Judy for her make along. And I am very excited that that is off my plate because now I can pick up the next project for make alongs, and that would be a shawl for Jackie at Crochet HD's Sha-la-la-la-la-long. I have that picked out, and I will show you that on Wednesday when I get started for Whip Wednesday, so I can show you that one. And the only other thing that I worked on this weekend was the poncho that I'm making for my granddaughter Charlotte. And I didn't get very far, but here's the progress I've made so far on this. I love these colors. I love this yarn. I'm using the Nako Mona Lisa yarn from Mary Maxim, and I love this yarn. And I have to tell you guys, I know I said I was going to be on I'm only buying if it's purposeful buying. Well, I went back and I did buy a bunch more of this yarn for $1.99 that I know they're clearancing out and they're never going to have again. I went back and I bought, the only one I couldn't get is they're completely out of that copper color, and I'm very sad because that color is gorgeous. But I bought more of the turquoise. I bought more white. I bought more, I can't remember, but I bought a bunch more because once it's gone, it's gone. They aren't bringing it back, and it's just too nice to not have in my stash. So I replenished what I used and got a little bit more. I think I got some more of the pinks and the purples, because I don't think I got very many pinks and purples the first time around. I got a lot of the blues and the turquoise. So I think this time I grabbed a bunch of the pinks and the purples, thinking for my Valentine's Day blanket for Bogey Creek, I needed some more pinks and purples, because I don't think I have a whole lot of pink and purple here. What am I wearing? I know everybody's going to ask me. This is a shrug that was a pattern by Anu. I made it out of the cotton number 5 from Lion brand. I do not remember the color. I do believe it's discontinued, but it's soft and it's fuzzy and it's perfect on a morning like today when it's 57 degrees here in Florida. And it, you know, it's going to be 75 this afternoon, but this morning it was chilly, and, you know, I needed something to layer up, and this always fits the bill for me. And I love the colors, the purples and the oranges and the creams and the beige, and it's one of my favorites. It's one of my go-tos, and I think it's getting to the point. Cotton, not so much good for garments. It is all pilled and worn. And that's okay. I mean, it's, you know, it's well loved. It's one of the very first things the very first wearable I ever made. And I think I'm going to redo this one in something a little sturdier. Maybe in some of this Mona Lisa yarn. Eventually down the road. But right now I've got a lot of other things on my plate. You know, we've got the multivalent starting. We've got Luck of the Draw starting. I've got to get the shawl on my hook for Jackie's crochet along. And I need to fix my knitting. Oh, and I got to work on Sophie's Universe, which I haven't touched in probably 5 days, which I need to remedy that because I do love that. It's turning out so beautiful. I can't wait to watch this develop more. So yeah, guys, that's it. Not a very productive weekend, but that's okay. I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope you got some crafting time in, maybe got some rest, watched some football. You know, who knows what you're, you know, spending time with family. I hope whatever it is you did, you had a great time. So until we talk again on Wednesday for Whip Wednesday, I hope you have a fantastic week and be kind to everyone.